Welcome to Brothers in Mars, a brand new podcast with a unique name. The name stems from the military setting Brothers in Arms, but we switched the arms to Mars to play on the word of Mars versus Venus, because men are from Mars and women are from Venus. So the name of this podcast is Brothers in Mars. The whole idea of this podcast is to entertain and to talk about things that men want to say but can't.
But keep it serious.
We keep it serious, right? We want to keep it entertainment, light, and enjoyable. So you reach out to us once a week when we come to a new restaurant every week. This week we're here at Sugo Restaurant in Park Potomac, Maryland. This is their menu. We're not eating right now, but they have an amazing menu and amazing atmosphere. And I've lived here for about 2 years and probably have been here every other day. Real quick introduction, Jonathan Daly is my name. Grew up in Massachusetts. I was a trial lawyer for 24 years. I've worked with government contracts now. I'm 50, single, and have no kids. Here's my brother.
He gave the whole vibe.
That's it. That was it.
Right? The whole vibe.
This is intended.
That's why I cut her off. It's the things that men say. But this is Paul. And this is Sarash. But if they want to say anything, they can. If they about themselves.
Please take it away, Paul.
All right, so Paul, I am a DC native, so a Washingtonian by heart and by birth, but now living in Montgomery County. Been here for the last 5 or 6 years. Grew up in the area, so I'm happy to be here, be on the show, and look forward to bringing you exciting content. Hope a little bit of comedy, hope a little bit of seriousness, but certainly be able to speak my mind in a way that it resonates with you.
All right, my name's Raj. Please don't take me too seriously on here. I'm probably the one that's gonna get the most shit. Calls on here. My views are a little bit off the wall, you'd say. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say.
Well, one thing we bring here is we come from 3 different backgrounds, 3 different cultures, completely. So even though this is what men want to say but can't say, it's from 3 different guys, from 3 different cultures and backgrounds. And it doesn't also just mean what men are talking about women or something like that. We're also talking about men, what men can't say to other men. So there's a lot of issues we can talk about. Sometimes we're going to get a little bit into politics, a little bit of culture, but it's going to be high level, nothing personal. Parents out there, don't worry, we're going to keep it PG-13.
Oh, it might get a little personal.
We might, if we hit the R, then you might have to hit the B button for the children. But I'm just going to get this started by saying this. I have a terrible crush on what's the name? What's that name? Cortez from New York, the representative.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about, right? The progressive social.
Crush?
I have a mad crush on her. Okay, it's a truth. Mad crush on her. I don't like her politics necessarily, but I have a mad crush on her. So if I was having dinner with her, I don't care what she says. And the fact of the matter is, what men cannot say is, if they're attracted to a woman, at least from my perspective, in the first 2 or 3 dates, I don't care what you said, because I'm not thinking about what you're saying. I'm thinking about the fact that
how long is that going to last?
Wait.
All right.
But once you've gotten past that 3rd or 4th date, you start to develop a relationship, you start to have pillow talk, and you start to do serious stuff. But for the first 3 dates, if
I can get to the pillow talk already.
Oh, you're not hearing it.
you like the pillow talk already?
How do you get to the pillow talk?
No, I'm just saying,
pillow talk?
if you get there one day. My point is, ladies, for the first 3 dates, we don't care what comes out of your mouth. I swear to God, if you told me that you recently traveled to Syria and you were thinking about joining Al-Qaeda, it would go straight over my head, and I wouldn't care. I would just ask if you want another glass of wine.
I think you haven't been on a date in a long time.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't know who wants to take that.
I want to know if men think the same way when they're attracted on the first few days. I know it gets deeper. We know that. Do you really care what they're talking about?
I think so. I'm going to go with absolutely yes. I've
do?
dated some crazy girls out there.
Okay.
I've learned to look for some red flags, some warning signs.
Okay.
So I definitely pay attention to what they have to say. And
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
But that's. I won't put up with it for the first night, and because she's attractive.
Right.
I definitely need some kind of mental connection and be able to hold a conversation with her.
Well, I agree.
No, I think you're just
Yeah.
I saw your phone. You're on Bumble a lot, by the way.
Oh, you just put that out there.
I did
You just put that out there. All right. Well, what do you think? The first 3-4 dates.
I don't know
What
about
are you
3 or 4.
thinking?
I think the first one is really kind of like doing a discovery, right? So
Right,
for
right.
me, I don't have to.
If this is the woman you're attracted
Well,
to.
listen, I hear it. Hey, so you're attracted to her, right? And so I don't necessarily have to be with a woman that agrees with everything that I say. I certainly love different diverging perspectives on different things.
Right, right,
You know,
right.
So you don't have to agree with everything I say.
Okay.
But I think that that first date, I'm listening to. Is this the type of person that I think
Right.
I might want to have a second date with?
Right. Okay, so she says she traveled to Syria and was thinking about joining Al Qaeda.
I would definitely
You're
hear
like,
that.
I would have heard that. I certainly would have
I'm
heard that. I would have tested her to see how
She-
serious
I would've
she
taken
was.
her
She
home
looks
and
like
then
a
go back
model,
out in the
a
morning.
top model
Gotcha.
from the Playboy Bunny of the Year.
I'm telling you what I would
I don't
do.
care if she's in Al Qaeda or not.
I'm telling you what I would do. I would take her on the date, take her home, and after, we did coitus, I would call the FBI and let them know what's going on.
But your first
It
thought,
almost set
your
you
first
up.
thought was coitus, right?
Yeah, but
Thank
I
you,
would
Sid.
definitely do, but that's the next day.
I-
But if we're talking about going out and having a relationship, I definitely heard the Al Qaeda part.
Okay.
You hear it, right? So you
No,
hear it. So you hear it.
I'm
You make a
using
little
that as
check
a
mark.
humorous joke.
Make a check
You
mark.
make a mental
Of
note, you
course.
decide to do what you want to do with it.
But I'm saying that in general, I was trying to be humorous about the Al Qaeda and Syria thing. But what the joke is, I don't think, in my mind, that most men, what they want to say they can, is that they're generally not listening if they're really attracted to a woman, to what she has to say, until they get deep, until it gets deeper and deeper. That's my perspective. Everyone else has their
I
different.
think it might depend on age too, right?
That's true too.
So if you've had some experience, been around the block a few times, been married before, divorced, got kids.
Right.
You know, I got older kids. My kids are grown.
Oh yeah,
Right?
you got grown kids. We come
So-
from different backgrounds. I'm never been married, no kids.
Married, divorced, no kids.
Okay, and
So married, divorced, and grown
and
kids.
grown kids, grown kids, yeah, very different.
So I'm looking at, so women, if I was in a dating world and I was going to be dating, I'd be looking at women differently versus just trying to see who I'm going to hook up with. 'Cause
That's what I
it's
think.
gonna be-
I'm telling you.
I'm not looking at it from that perspective because, I mean,
Speaking of, since you have you had a long-term relationship like that, I have not. You've had a long-term relationship, whatever. I want to speak to something called selective amnesia. Selective amnesia is a topic that men want to say but cannot. We go out there, we do our best, as best we can, to work hard, make money, take you out, take you to trips, buy you nice jewelry, do good things for you, be sweet to you, as best we can, right? Happy wife, happy life, as they say, right? But mark my words, what a man wants to say but cannot is after all that stuff we do for you, okay? If we miss, like let's say your son needs an orthodontic appointment, and you miss,
Our son.
and our son, sorry. Unless she divorced and she has her own.
Yeah.
And I missed that appointment, that orthodontic appointment. Everything I did in the past becomes completely forgotten, and I'm in the doghouse for I don't know how long.
Well-
I call it selective amnesia. Women, men need you to appreciate what they've done, and then not, if they make a mistake, don't forget all the things that we did for you. That's my perspective, gentlemen. You take it from there.
I will tell you something interesting. I've just read this book called The 5 Love Languages. I don't know if you guys have heard about this.
I have not.
It talks about how, if let's say you come from Spain and I come from the United States and we both speak 2 different languages, how do we communicate?
Right.
We don't
Right.
speak the same language.
Pretty tough.
So this book actually, was actually really helpful. I didn't think it was. I was against it. It talks about what language you speak, what she speaks, and you can do 1,000 things for her. But if that's not her love language, she's never going to appreciate what you're thinking you're doing for her. Like I found out, my girl's love language is acts of service. Like she likes when I take her to get the car and get her oil changed. Take her, that stuff means more to her than me
smaller
taking her out to shopping. No, that's just her thing. There's a little quiz in the book y'all can take.
Well, you
It's
thought
very
about,
good. I think everyone should take
about
it.
it, and you went and got the oil change.
Right,
that's
so I think
important.
instead of me taking her out to dinner every night, and I'll be like, what's wrong with her? I take her out to dinner every night.
Yeah.
She should be happy.
Yeah.
And I think that my head, she should be
Because
happy.
those are the things that we think that
Right.
we should want to have done, right?
Right,
so
right,
then
right,
we've
right.
done that.
So we're thinking, why isn't she happy? I take her out every night to dinner, but in her
Oh,
head,
we read the book from Mars. we all read the book.
We all read the book. We all read the book.
No, it's how we communicate, right?
Right,
So
right, right.
there's a mismatch in expectations, right? So you said, like you said, love language.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it teaches you to speak on the same language, and
Yeah.
like, you know, when you do it,
Yeah.
instead of you spending your time and doing those things when you think, you just do those things that actually make a difference for her.
Right.
And same for you.
Right.
Mine's,
Right.
My,
I feel you.
my love language is words of affirmation. I like to be told I'm the man every morning when I wake up.
That's right.
No, but that
No,
was
I like
my
that.
love language.
I actually demand to be called Your Highness. If I don't get Your Highness, I'm in a bad mood.
You need words of
I'm kidding.
affirmation. You need words of affirmation.
I'm kidding.
But I think that's a really good tool. It's helped me a lot not to be so much of an ass.
Right. And then,
But to answer your question, like, so if you have agreed on what the expectations are, let's say you're speaking the same language.
right.
If you're speaking the same language, that's an interesting question to pose because I really wondered if you're actually speaking that language, would there be that mismatch? Would that be the same case? So if you miss one thing, right, but you hit all the love language points
That's good.
beforehand,
I'm new to it,
would they
so-
really hold it against you? And the answer might be no. I don't know.
I don't know yet either.
I don't know.
I just
I've
read the
never
book.
had the experience
I just
where I've
started
been-
doing it.